Well, I spent last night getting gears in the front axle. UPS says they're gonna bring the spool for the rear axle sometime today. They're not here yet, and I'm not real surprised about that. They usually come at the end of the day. So I have kind of transitioned over to KOH related, not car related. Knock out one of these ancillary projects that are gonna help with KOH, but they're not race car. I got a list of these and I need to start knocking them out. So we'll work on this until UPS gets here. I could be disassembling that rear axle, but I just don't feel like it. And I've had parts for this for a while. I'm ready to get it done. So let me show you what I got going on. We're finally gonna make the fuel cart of the DOT's nightmares. I have several truck gas tanks that are somewhere between 25 and 30 gallons, depending on which one they came out of. And they've all got a pump in them that works. I've got some, 1x2 rectangular steel, something like that I don't use for any products, just sitting here on the stack. But today we're doing this. I've got just enough of that to get this done. I'll probably have to grab a little bit of round tube to make just a crossbar or a handlebar, stuff like that. But this will let me take those gas tanks, stack them, roll them into the trailer, fill them up because they've got a filler neck on them with a cap, and then roll them out on the other end, use the 12-volt pumps that are connected to them all. I can then just pump into the dump cans for the race car. So that allows me to store and transport and fill containers pretty easily. Let's go over here to the saw, get started. Now that we have our cut list, making parts and pieces. I really don't want to tip over 500 or 600 pounds worth of fuel anywhere ever. So I'm trying to give ourselves a couple of extra inches of width by setting the casters out wide. All right, our cart is on 4 wheels. Still needs a handle, but we're gonna work that out. Suck all the gas out of here. And now that we just finished and got that on its wheels, hey, UPS is here. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but this is done. This is just gonna be my simple fuel cart, set up to use drop out truck fuel tanks, because one, I already have them. I don't have to spend big money on a fuel cart. They already have a 12-volt pump that you can very easily wire that thing up to run off a drill battery. If I wanted to get fancy, because of the shape of these tanks, I'm gonna have a big pocket down here that I could put a battery box, wire them to a switch. It's probably more than I'm gonna do for right now. I'm pretty happy with just having this. I've double stacked fuel tanks, be able to roll this cart in and out of the trailer relatively easy. So this was a good project. Get something accomplished that's on the list that will help me and the team out for KOH without being standing under the car all night. It's just not what I wanted to do today, so I'm happy with this. That'll give me about 55 gallons of fuel, usable, the 2 tanks. For now, it's done. I'm gonna call it a night. Big pneumatic tires that I plan on just pumping full of like fix-a-flat foam type of stuff. Those should roll in and out of the trailer and, you know, uneven ground. But yeah, that's it for tonight. Fairly simple, and done is the big thing. Done with little strap tie downs. That thing's solid on there, and there's not a lot of weight in here, but it pushes nicely. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Help me pump the channel a little bit so that I can bring you the race live on race day from the cameras off the front and back of the car. Give you a little tastier view of King of the Hammers. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.